Hi there, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. For those that don't know me, my name is Shillolo, and I'm a personal trainer in downtown Toronto. And the catalyst for this whole video is, as a personal trainer, I'm having a lot of clients reach out to me, not too happy that every gym is closed. Again, like myself, I rely on the gym for not only my health, but especially for stress management. So one of the main things I want to do with this video is give you guys some tools to start incorporating things into your own movements that you can just do with body weight for now. So over time, I'd like to, as we get into the videos, is even give you guys some just basic fitness equipment to order so we can layer up on the actual movement so we can get over time more challenging workouts for ourselves. Also guys, a part of this I want to give an overarching theme is this stems from the latest blog, Lupe, sit. The latest blog post I just did, and it's based on a podcast I listened to with Dr. David Attia, interviewing Jocko, which is an ex-Navy SEAL, and he talked about we need protocols for, which means when things go bad in our life, we need to have plans in place. Just like in the military, well, when shit hit the fan, people weren't standing around looking at each other, right? They actually knew what to do. So if you don't have a protocol or a plan, this is your chance to actually think of like, what is a plan that you're gonna do to kind of keep your fitness going? Obviously you have to adapt, right? But the first thing is just serving your environment. What do you have around you? What equipment do you have? We all have our body weight. So again, if you want to read up on that blog post, I give you what my fitness protocol is, and hopefully you guys can get some lessons from that as well too. Before we get started, I'd just like to introduce my family first. So Celia's going to come in here. So Celia's going to help me out today. She's going to be part of our workout. But also she, as these videos go along, we'd like to post a lot on nutrition. So she's very passionate about cooking and healthy cooking, so we can hopefully give you guys some recipes and some videos for that as well too. And of course, our jester here, Guadalupe, Turkey, say hi. She's going to be counting reps for us as well too today, so that's what she's going to be doing. So before we get started, another thing I want to introduce you guys to is a revolutionary, mind-blowing, highly scientific method I've come up with to help you guys through this mindset. So for me, guys, the hardest thing was getting off the train of all or none mindset, meaning if the gym's closed, well, I can't lift heavy weights, so I better shut her down. So again, we want to get away from that. And basically anything above sitting on the couch is bonus, right? So again, sitting is the new smoking. So anything above this threshold of sitting is going to be good for us, okay? So the system I've come up with, guys, is called the 4 M's. So the first M is mobility. So I've never met a client or any person that can't work on their movement efficiency. So without getting too far in the rabbit hole on this one, but basically that includes any soft tissue work, right? Dynamic stretching, band traction work. There's thousands of protocols we can do to kind of work on how our body moves, okay? Mobility, stability protocols. So again, infinite amount of stuff there. So again, especially with this, we have all this extra time. I can give you guys some tools to more homework to work on that as well too. Muscles. So again, if you think of like your typical warm-up, hopefully you have some sort of mobility warm-up protocol. The meat and potatoes of what you guys are doing is, again, hitting the weights in the gym. I'm gonna give you some tools today. We're just focused on the body weight squats. Again, keeping it very simplistic, and we're gonna change the execution of the reps, right? So most people keep the same tempo, same rep range in the gym, which is fine, but I'm gonna give you some things to think about, or we're gonna try today, that just like acute changes that can make a big difference. And then movement, that's more, guys, we have the heart there, just our more cardiovascular system. So anything we can do, anything from even a brisk walk to a jog, anything that's kind of going to accumulate to get the heart rate going as well too. So we're going to end the workout with a bit of still using the body weight squat, where we're going to jack that heart rate up as well too. And then the last one, guys, is the microdose. And that is important because, again, going back to sitting, some of you guys might be sitting actually more on the couch because you're working from home, is any of these can be piecemealed as well too. So you can do this whole format, which we're going to do very shortly. Is we're going to start off with a little bit of a mobility protocol, then we're going to work our muscles, and then we're going to get our heart rate up. So you could do that format as well too. You could also take any of these segments and piecemeal them into parts of the day, right? Say you are watching TV. Well, in your commercials, you can do any one of these 3 to kind of, again, get more movement in the day. Okay? So that's my revolutionary, mind-blowing, highly scientific method that we're going to start using right now. So we're going to start off with a mobility protocol. Again, just body weight, very basic. That is actually going to facilitate into like a prep for our squat, because that's what we're going to do, is just body weight squats today. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with the Spider-Man stretch. There's many versions out there. I like the one that Kelly Starret has done. So basically we wanna start with our foot neutral, pushing our foot into the ground. You can even pin your foot down. And from there, we're just gonna oscillate. We're just gonna rotate in, trying to get our first position. We're gonna have 3 positions. The first position is just getting our belly button nice and close, or over top of our foot or close to the ground, right? We can add some contractions, relaxing and get tight. So I'm bringing my knee against my elbow, and then relax. And you might notice you might get down a bit further. Another thing too, guys, with breathing, guys, make sure you can take a full diaphragmatic breath for all this mobility stuff. If, again, you can't take a full breath, you need to back off, okay? So that's position 1. Position 2, guys, we're just gonna turn in and rotate in towards our knees. So again, you can still oscillate, rotating around, belly button more towards our knee, and if you can, reaching down with your elbow and getting your elbow to the ground as well too. Again, rotating in. Again, you can contract and then relax. And then the third position, we're gonna come up and we're gonna turn away. So again, you can even take this hand and push away, contract, relax, and then again, scouring like so, trying to get our belly button away, furthest away from our knee as well too. Okay, so I like to usually do a test, retest. So once you've done one leg, get yourself in a squat position. So again, just a reminder with the squat, so you're gonna center pressure in the middle of the foot with the toes relatively straight ahead, about shoulder width, okay? Knees going out, right? Tracking over the, knees tracking over the toes, knees going out so the hips can drop. Ideally, we get quads parallel to the ground with a neutral spine, and we come up like so. Okay, so for me, I feel a difference on that one side that I've mobilized. Okay, so we're just gonna drop into the other side. Get my feet right here. Oh, get away. So knee forward, like so. Again, first position, we can pin our foot down. We're just gonna oscillate, belly button on top of the foot. Okay. Rotating, we can add a contract and relax. Again, nice and low, belly button over top of the foot. Second position, we're gonna turn into our foot. Okay, oscillating. And again, if we can bring our elbow down and then contract and relax. And then the third position, we're gonna reach out like so and push away like so. Okay? And again, it's all about how much time you wanna spend in here as well too. So again, I think this is a really good prep from a simplistic perspective, minimum effective dose of one thing you can do to help open up your squat and have a good squat position today. So we're gonna get started with our squats here. So Celia's gonna come in. So we're gonna do 4 different things just with our squats. First one, guys, is just a very basic, just a slow tempo. So we're only gonna do 5 reps, and we're just gonna go 4 seconds down. You ready? Okay. So, hands out like so. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. That's 2, just 5 reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, and 4, 4, 3, 2, and 5. Okay, so that's just an example of, again, slowing the tempo. Could you do 5 seconds? Could you do 6 seconds? Could you do 10-second eccentric? Of course you did. I'm just trying to give you guys tools for, again, most people are just stuck with their body weight for now. So again, that's one way of making something harder with, again, just using our body weight. The second one we're gonna do, guys, is called a high double contraction rep. So I'm gonna show you first, and we're gonna do it together. So same thing on our squat. We're gonna go all the way down, all the way up, a bit quarter down, and back up equals 1 rep. Okay, so we're just gonna do 5 reps with that now.
Do you want me to do this sideways?
No, I'm gonna face this way. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna go 5 reps again, just so you guys get an idea of this. So all the way down. Okay, we're gonna come up, a little bit down. That equals 1, just 4 more reps. All the way down, all the way up, a little bit down, equals 2. All the way down, up, and 3. All the way down, up, 4, last one. And there you go. So again, could you do this with push-ups? Could you do this with lunges? Pretty much anything, you can add this into your protocol as well, just again to make it a little bit different for the rep. The third thing, guys, we're gonna do is we are going to add in double contraction at the bottom. So it's going to be the exact same thing, except all the way down, bit of quarter up, back down, that equals 1 rep. Okay, so 5 reps again, all the way down, and 1, all the way down, and 2, all the way down, and 3, all the way down, and 4, all the way down, and 5. Awesome. So again, that is just, 3 different ways now we can vary the squat. So slow tempo, could this tempo be slower than 4 seconds? Of course it could. High double contraction, so that's just a quarter down at the very top of the range. And then low double contraction is just a quarter up at the bottom of the range. And then the last thing we're going to do, guys, to again fit in with our system, is we're going to get our heart rate up. Some movement. We're going to introduce a Tabata, which is, again, for those that don't know, it's a protocol, just research based where basically 20 seconds on, which is a relatively hard pace, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds. The protocol is 4 minutes. So if you want to research the Tabata protocol, and again, you can apply this Tabata protocol to pretty much any bodyweight exercises or any other exercise that you wanted to as well too. So we're just going to do a half a Tabata just so you guys get the idea of it. But basically, the third thing or fourth thing we're going to do, we're just going to go a bit faster. So we went slow tempo, high double contraction, low double contraction. We're going to do the Tabata protocol, just going a bit faster. Obviously, it's not a yard sale. We want to have pain-free. We want to make sure that we're our squats are feeling good, right? So we're just going to go a bit faster with our squats. Do you have the timer ready? So again, it's going to be 20 seconds. We're just going to do half a Tabata protocol, which means we're just going to do 4 rounds. Okay? Are you going to do it with me? Come on. That's right, Lupe. Tell her to do it. Okay, so we're going to start in 5 seconds. So again, if you want to go a bit faster, you can. If you want to just do normal, that's fine as well too. So in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 20 seconds. 1, 2. You can even count your reps. Try to keep the same amount each time. Halfway, and up, and up, and up. Lupe, is she working hard enough? Hey, and shake it out. So that's 1 of 4. We're just going to do the half, but again, the real protocol would be 8 rounds. Okay. So again, just shaking it out in between. Okay, already it's time to go. Round number 2. Okay, and here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. Okay, that's 2 rounds. Heart rate's up a little bit. Again, getting that heart rate up a little bit. So again, that's gonna give us more of a cardiovascular effect as well too. Okay, and number 3. Okay, all the way down and up, down and up, down and up. Halfway. Five seconds. And there we go. Okay, that's 3 of 4. Heart rate's up, see? It's up. So the last one, guys, and again, if you really wanted to, again, it's entirely up to you. I'm gonna add in some jumps. Just a way of scaling to make it a bit harder. Last round, up we go. I'm just gonna do a bit of a hop. And up, hop. Up, hop. Again, not a yard sale, pain-free movement. Up, halfway, up, up. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. How's the heart rate? So heart rate is up. Again, that was only half the protocol. So good job, guys, today. So again, just going over what we did today. So a couple different things. Again, I recommend going to my blog post about what is your fitness protocol, getting away from that all or none mindset. There's always things to do. There's always things we can work on for ourselves, okay? Following our system, guys, remember your 4 M's. Mobility, again, part of that is soft tissue work, infinite amount of that stuff to do. Also, as far as piecemealing all this stuff, guys, goes, is mobility work, especially before bedtime, is a way of calming the nervous system as well too, which may facilitate with stress as well too. So working our muscles, again, we pick the squat, but you can apply those 4 different tempos or variations on the rep that you could apply to whatever you have for right now. So body weight exercise for now. If you've got dumbbells, you can do that as well too, just for some variance. Again, getting that heart rate up. Again, you could use a Tabata protocol That could also, if you do have pieces of equipment at home, like a bike or a rower, you could apply that Tabata or even just steady state as well too, okay? And the biggest thing is the microdose too, guys. So again, you can even partition your day where you get, say, a 30-minute workout, but then again, guys, there's huge value in doing micro bursts, right? So any of these guys can be integrated to various parts of the day, especially if you realize that your sitting volume is going up now that you are working from home, that you might not have otherwise been working from. And that's pretty much it for the first video, guys. So again, my website, js3pt.com/blog. You can read that article about fitness protocols. Other than that, please comment about anything you want me to post on, or any comments about any routines that you want me to work on. But for now, guys, just start with body weight, and yeah, take care for next time.